What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a reading for all my Aquarius sun sign friends. If you were born between the dates of January 20th and February 18th, then you are an Aquarius sun sign, and this video is for you. Today we're going to be taking a look at the month ahead for the month of September for all my Aquarius sun sign friends. And we're going to be doing something a little bit differently today. You know, in the past I had a specific spread that I used for these month ahead readings, but I wanted to switch it up a little bit, simplify it a little bit, so I've trimmed it down, made it more concise, hopefully, and I would really appreciate it if you could give me some feedback. Do you like the old way of doing the month aheads, or do you like this new way? And depending what you guys say in the comment section, I'll make a decision in the future, okay? So I thank you for your feedback on that. We're going to be using the Tarot Mucha today. This is a colorful kind of Renaissance-y themed deck, so I hope you guys will enjoy it. One thing I do want to state before we get too far into this is that this is a general reading for a large group of people. Not everything will resonate with everyone, so take what works for you, leave the rest. But if you would like a personal reading with me where I tap into your energies, then you can head on over to my website, lightofriga.com. The link is in the description, and you can book a personal reading there. So, alright, let's get into it. The first card we're going to look at is this one, and it represents what energies you're moving away from this September, my Aquarian friends. And we've got the Six of Cups. Just give me a second with this. Yeah, the feeling I'm getting from this card is kind of like childishness. That's not the traditional kind of the meaning of this card. Traditionally, this card is about thinking about the past or thinking about childhood. But I'm getting more of a sense here of like, I hate to say wasting time, because it's not a waste of time, but just playing around, not taking things seriously. Just being kind of nonchalant with things, brushing things off, you know, just being cool for school. Too cool for school is kind of the feeling that I'm getting. And just kind of horsing around, not taking things seriously. I think that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. And I know this is a general reading, like I said, so not everything's going to resonate with everyone. But I do feel as though that's kind of the phase that's ending for a lot of Aquarians, is that a lot of you are coming out of this phase where you're just like, I don't care so much. You know, just not really, maybe not having a focus perhaps is an issue, or just maybe being exhausted or tired. I don't know. It's going to be different for everyone why you felt this way, or if you felt this way. So that's just kind of like what I see ending. You know, it's kind of the phase that's coming to an end. So let's go on over to this card, which represents what you're moving towards this September, Aquarian friends. And we've got the Two of Wands. This is a card about getting serious, right? If you were playing around and not taking things seriously in the last few weeks, I think September is going to bring about maybe a realization, or maybe you make a decision that it's time to kind of start thinking about the future. You know, the Two of Wands is the card of the future. It's the card of opening new doors. It's the card of planning things out. It's a card of taking those first steps to ensure a positive future, to ensure that things happen the way that you want them to happen. So I think September is going to see you looking to make a change, maybe looking to start something new, a new activity, a new job, a new hobby, a new creative expression. It could be anything really. You know, it's going to depend on what your goals are and what you're trying to accomplish. But yeah, the Two of Wands is a very perspective card. It's, you know, it's like as you look at this image here, she's looking at the globe, thinking about all the possibilities. So I think September is going to see a world of possibilities start to open, and you deciding to walk through that threshold, go through that door. So yeah, very positive. I think it's a little bit different from the past energies. You know, the Six of Cups, again, I didn't read it in the traditional sense, but just reading it as just not taking things seriously, it looks like September is going to be a time for you to take things a little more seriously and start to get on track with accomplishing whatever you're trying to accomplish, okay? Cool. So let's move on over to this card. This card represents what to hold on to in the month of September. And we've got the King of Cups. I like the King of Cups in this deck. This guy looks crazy. He's like eccentric. Why is he doing this? And why is the fish floating above his head? So many questions. But the feeling I'm getting from this card is what you should hold on to is your eccentricity, your creative spark, the thing that makes you different from other people. And of the zodiac signs, of what I know of them, Aquarians, you are the most eccentric people. Okay, all the Aquarians I've met have been very different. So I think this is something to embrace. You know that you're different than most people, and you should embrace that. You should let it out of you. The King of Cups has no qualms about being himself 100%. No qualms about sharing his or her creativity and not thinking or caring or worrying about what other people are going to say about it or think about it or do about it. This is just, for me, this is the feeling of just being you unequivocally and not compromising for anybody and expressing yourself too. The King of Cups, is very expressive. Look how expressive he is. He's just eccentric, right? He's different, and so embrace that. There's something about you that makes you different and unique, and you need to really focus on that, because that is the gift that you were given, and that is the gift that you're meant to be sharing with this planet. And you can't do that if you're gonna kind of be secluded, or you're gonna be hesitant, or if you're gonna hide who you are. So yes, in the month of September, do that as much as possible. Be yourself, express yourself, do art, do dance, do whatever creative expression wants to come out of you, because it's valuable. It is, and people need to see it, or hear it, or feel it, whatever it may be. Okay, let's move on over to this card. This card represents what to let go of in the month of September. Ooh. We've got us the Devil. As far as devils go, she's probably the tamest I've ever seen. But this is the Devil card nonetheless. And the feeling that I'm getting from this card is that there may be certain things. Well, I know there's certain things. Every single human being has certain things that they're kind of attached to, that's not in their best interest. Let's put it that way. That's kind of a low vibrational frequency. This could be an addiction. This could be a impulse that you follow. This could be a mind state that you hold. But it's something that you're attached to that is holding you back, or at least holding you in place. And we all have these, whether it's drinking, smoking, drugs, retail therapy, addictions to abusive relationships, abusive to unhealthy foods, i.e. McDonald's. We all have different things. We all have these vices. Gambling. I mean, we could go on for hours, but I think you have to be really honest with yourself this month. A lot of our guilty pleasures we kind of rationalize, and we say, oh yeah, it's just once a week, or oh yeah, it's not doing that much harm. But it kind of is. If your goal is to vibrate as high as possible, having these negative attachments they're keeping you down. They're stifling your creative juices. They're blocking your psychic awareness. It's just a whole bunch of stuff that we take for granted. We take as the norm in this society, because we've been programmed to believe that the norm is to go have a hamburger at McDonald's for lunch. And I don't want to get too preachy, but meat's not food. Processed meat is certainly not food. All those starches and fats, it's killing you. Okay, or it's killing us, I should say. But we do it anyway. Why do we do it? I don't know. Because we've been told that it's acceptable, because we've been told that it's something that's just normal. But it's not normal. Smoking a pack of cigarettes is not normal. Drinking alcohol every day is not normal. Okay? These are negative things, and they're, whether we realize them or not, they're keeping us in a lower state of vibration. So this month in September, pick one. I would say at least pick one of these vices. Be honest with yourself. Realize and see with true eyes what the impact is on your life, and decide to make a choice. I mean, the choice is yours. I'm not telling you what to do. If you want to continue with these vices, that is up to you 100%. But I'm saying, and Spirit's saying through the tarot, that it's going to be important this month to at least pick off one of these vices, one of these addictions, one of these low vibrational activities that you may participate in. All right, now that we've seen the cards as a whole, I'm definitely feeling, Aquarian friends, that it's time to get a little bit serious about your life, but in a fun way. Serious about your goals doesn't have to be like no fun and games. The King of Cups is here to tell us that you can have fun, you can enjoy yourself, you can love who you are while you're being serious, but at the same time stay quirky. And think about possibly moving away from at least one low vibrational activity that you have this month. And I think it's going to just change things, and it's going to have an impact in your life that you can't quite imagine just yet. Just making a small change, just raising your vibration in any way possible has huge effects on everything around you, your life, the people in your life, the things that happen in your life. So it's going to make a profound impact if you can do a small change. All right, Aquarian friends, that is the reading for this month. I hope you guys got something out of that. Remember, again, this is a general reading. Not everything's meant to apply to everybody. And if you want a specific reading, head on over to my website, lightofriga.com. Link in the description. Be sure to do all the YouTube stuff. I really appreciate you guys liking, sharing, subscribing. It helps spread the videos, and it helps spread the healing around. So I really do appreciate all that you do for the YouTubes. And that's it. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to wish you love and light, Aquarian friends. I want to wish you a happy month. Have a great September. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy taroting. Peace.